Versatile Infotainment provides thousands of informative videos of our viewers. If you want more informative videos, please like and subscribe our channel. So let's go our topic.
With a net worth of $850 million, Madonna is an American entertainer and best-selling recording artist. Madonna, who is frequently credited by other musicians as an inspiration, is most recognized for constantly pushing the envelope in her style, songwriting, music, and aesthetic. Early in the 1980s, Madonna made her musical debut with the release of 3 hit songs and a successful album in 1982 and 1984. But it was her unrestrained performance at the 1984 MTV Video Music Awards that really set the rock world on fire. Her rendition of Like a Virgin was one of the most contentious acts to be televised and is still cited frequently in the history of the VMAs. For the musician who has centered her entire musical career on the concept of breaking limits, it was also a pivotal moment. Following the release of her second album, Like a Virgin, she went on to release 10 more albums, broke numerous sales and chart records, and went on several tours, the most successful of which was her Sticky Eyes Sweet Tour, which is currently the most grossing tour in the history of solo artists. In addition to 219 other music accolades, she has won 7 Grammy Awards. Apart from her musical career, she has helmed 2 movies, 2 TV shows, and appeared in numerous films as a lead or supporting character. Her portrayal in Evita earned her a Golden Globe. She is a formidable force in entertainment, a serious businesswoman, and one of the biggest success stories in music history. Important information. Has over 300 million albums sold worldwide. Is the all-time best-selling female recording artist. Possesses artwork valued at than $100 million. Has real estate worth $80 million. Early life and career beginnings. Madonna Louise Ciccone was born in Bay City, Michigan, on August 16, 1958. After her family eventually relocated to Rochester Hills, Michigan, she began studying dance and was awarded a dance scholarship to the University of Michigan. She dropped out of college in 1978 and traveled to New York City to pursue her dance career. After starting her own band and performing with other groups, including The Breakfast Club and Emmy, Madonna eventually started marketing herself as a solo performer and landed a record deal with Sire Records. Musical career and breakthrough. Everybody 1982 and Burning Up 1983, her first 2 songs with Sire became club smashes. With the publication of her self-titled debut album in July 1983, she gained even more notoriety. 6 months later, it reached at number 8 on the Billboard 200 chart. In November 1984, her second album, Like a Virgin, became her first #1 record and the first female album to sell more than 5 million copies in the United States. The albums Like a Prayer 1989, Bedtime Stories 1994, American Life from 2003, Hard Candy 2008, Rebel Heart 2015, and Madam X 2019 are just a few of the over 10 studio albums she has released. In 2008, Madonna was admitted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame during her first year of eligibility, after selling over 300 million records globally. After starting the Celebration Tour in January 2023 and extending it through January 2024, Madonna is still going strong today. Additionally, she worked with The Weeknd and Playboi Carti on the song, popular from the drama series The Idol soundtrack, in June 2023. Other activities. Apart from her musical pursuits, Madonna has had immense success as an actor, even taking home the Golden Globe for Best Actor in 1996 for her performance in the movie Evita. She has also acted in the following movies: A League of Their Own 1992, Dick Tracy 1990, and Desperately Seeking Susan 1985. She directed the film Filth and Wisdom 2008 and produced and wrote the documentary I Am Because We Are 2008. Salary for film. Madonna's 1985 single Desperately Seeking Susan brought approximately $80,000. She made $1 million the next year playing alongside her then husband, Sean Penn, In 1986, $1 million would have been equivalent to almost $2.03 million in current currency. She received a meager $35,000 for Dick Tracy in 1990. The film Body of Evidence brought her a career-high pay of $2.05 million plus a share of the profits in 1993. She bargained to keep her whole clothing as well. Madonna is a shrewd entrepreneur as well. In a joint venture with Time Warner, she launched the entertainment business Maverick in 1992 and received a $60 million advance as well as 20 of the music publishing division's revenues. Her coffee table book, Sex 1992, was one of the first products to come out of her Maverick endeavor, in spite of controversy and a considerable unfavorable public reaction due to the book's sexual content. 1.5 million copies were sold at $50 apiece in the book's first few days of release. She also has a deal with Callaway Arts Entertainment to write 5 children's books, among her other literary endeavors. The English Roses, the first novel, was released in September 2003. Warner acquired Madonna's Maverick interests in 2004, transforming it into a fully owned division of Warner Music. Madonna is the creator of 4 fashion labels as well. In 2007, she worked with Dolce & Gabbana on her first fashion collaborations. In addition, she founded Meiji Icon LLC, a joint venture with Iconics Brand Group and her manager Guy Osiri, which creates the lifestyle and fashion brands Material Girl and Truth or Dare by Madonna. She also introduced the MDNA skin line of skincare products in Japan in 2014, and it then expanded to Taiwan, Hong Kong, and the US in 2017. She has also had many brand collaborations and endorsement deals over her lengthy career, one of which being with Pepsi in January 1989. Individual life. Madonna gave birth to a daughter in October 1996 when she was still seeing fitness trainer Carlos Leon. Nevertheless, their relationship terminated in May of 1997. August 2000 saw the birth of their son, who she had met in 1998, and Guy Ritchie, the director. Additionally, Madonna adopted David, her son, from Malawi in 2006. After getting hitched in December 2000, Madonna and Ritchie finally got divorced in 2008. Ritchie was awarded between $50 and $60 million, $66.67, and $80 million as part of their divorce settlement. This included the couple's London bar and home, as well as their Wiltshire estate in England. Madonna adopted twin sisters from Malawi in February 2017. Lourdes, Rocco, David, Mercy, Stella, and Esther are her 6 total children. Madonna is currently dating 29-year-old NYC boxing coach Josh Popper as of March 2023. Collection of artwork. At least $100 million in the estimated value of Madonna's collection of varied artworks, and in the appropriate art market, that sum might be multiplied several times over. She has pieces by Picasso, Diego Rivera, Damien Hirst, Marilyn Minter, and one of the artist Frida Kahlo's 5 remaining paintings. Actual property. So, Madonna has an extensive real estate portfolio with properties all around the world, which may come as no surprise. She had held 6 homes in London by herself. The number of them she still possesses is unknown, but it's possible that some were given to Guy Ritchie in exchange for their divorce. Madonna has had a townhouse on Manhattan's Upper East Side for a number of decades. The 4-story Georgian townhouse, measuring 57 feet in width, has 26 rooms spread across more than 12,000 square feet. There are 13 bedrooms, 13 bathrooms, 9 fireplaces, 11-foot ceilings, a library, a Georgian staircase, an elevator, a double-car garage, a 3,000-square-foot garden with trees, roses, and rhododendrons, and future plans for a new rooftop garden. A little under $9 million spent by Madonna in September 2017 for an 18th-century mansion situated on 5.5 acres in Sintra, Portugal. She had a 6,000-square-foot apartment in New York City for a long time. She sold it in 2013 for $16 million. She paid $7 billion for a smaller apartment in the same building in 2008. And she still owns it. However, she doesn't live in New York City alone. She spent $32 million in 2009 for a 12,000-square-foot home with 9 fireplaces, a wine cellar, an elevator, and a 2-car garage. In addition, she has a 50-acre horse farm in Bridgehampton, New York, which she paid $7 billion for in 2 deals in 2010. When Madonna and Guy Ritchie were married in 2003, they spent $12 million on an amazing property in Beverly Hills. Actress Sela Ward and her venture capitalist spouse Howard Sherman were the sellers. The property included a 17,000-square-foot mansion with 9 bedrooms, a full-size home theater, a gym, a pool, and a tennis court, all situated on 1.25 gated acres. In 2012, she put the house up for sale, asking $28 million. After that, she put it up for sale once more in 2013 for $22.05 million, selling it for $19.05 million in the end. Russell Weiner, the creator of Rockstar Energy Drinks, was the buyer. Remarkably, Russ put the house up for sale in 2018 for a whopping $35 million. Madonna paid $20 million for the Weeknd's Hidden Hills, California property in April 2021. Madonna advertised the house for $26 million in April of 2022. Does Madonna own $1 billion? In defiance of a widely circulated notion, Madonna is not a billionaire. When Madonna's MDNA tour brought in $300 million in revenue back in 2013, a little-known Madonna fan blog mistook this to suggest that Madonna was now a billionaire. Her net worth was $650 million at the time. First off, Madonna would only be worth $950 million after taxes, which is not nearly enough to qualify her as a billionaire, even if she did manage to make $300 million. More significantly, though, the assertion that her personal wealth increased by $300 million after her concerts brought in $300 million in gross income is wildly inaccurate. The $300 million figure represents gross revenue, meaning that expenses have not been deducted. But Madonna is fortunate to receive between 10 and 20% of the tour's earnings after all costs are deducted. Even so, that would still be a pretty respectable income, far from $300 million. Regrettably, a number of respectable media outlets contributed to the false rumor's dissemination by misrepresenting it as reality and spreading it throughout hundreds of websites, magazines, and newspapers. Since then, almost all credible wealth-tracking media outlets, including Forbes, Celebrity Net Worth, Bloomberg, and others, have refuted the allegation.